1, 2, 3.
The eavesdrop.
Did you watch Friends?
I did.
Did you like it?
At the time I did, but now I don't.
Oh. Yeah, I never got into Friends either.
At the time I liked it, but now I don't.
Moesha, have you started?
I still haven't started watching Moesha yet.
So what have you been watching?
So, 20 years ago, I started watching Jane the Virgin and I still haven't finished it. Last night, I turned it on to start watching it again and I fell asleep.
Have you watched You?
I haven't finished watching that either.
I watched that in like a day.
Yeah, because it's a short one.
Even you still haven't watched part 2. Oh, you haven't.
Look, I'm a mess. Like, I keep falling asleep.
Oh, wow.
I keep falling asleep. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Eavesdrop. My name is Layefa.
My name's Mon.
I really want to watch reruns of Sex and the City, but I don't know where I can watch it. Where I don't have to pay.
Is it not on Netflix?
No, you've got the movies.
Oh,
Sex and the City, the movie.
Oh, you mean like the proper episodes?
I want the episodes.
Oh,
I want to see Carrie make stupid mistakes.
no.
Like that's what that will give me joy. We could talk about Jazmine Sully's album. Yeah.
I really like her, you know.
Yeah, because she got signed really young. She might still be in her 20s. She's a lot like her lyrics are very mature.
They're very grown. Like
her lyrics have always been very mature. Even her first album. Do you like her first album?
Which one? Fearless.
Is that the first? Oh yeah, I think so. The one that's got I need you bad as a heart.
Yeah, that's Fearless. Yeah.
Bad as the air I breathe. She is definitely.
Oh, she's 33.
Oh,
She was born in April. It all makes sense now. Aries.
Oh, whatever.
It all makes sense.
What's your favorite track on the album?
What, this new one?
Yeah. Okay, go. Let's go through it. Let's talk about it. Let's debunk.
Okay, so you've got. Can I just go on Amazon Music to type? So
No, because I haven't. I've listened to the album, but
have you listened to it?
Yeah. But I haven't like rinsed it out yet. Like
I have.
I'm not on the level of rinsing it out. I don't know the lyrics.
Mine is Pick Up Your Feelings.
Ooh, I like Price Tag.
Oh no, Pick Up Your Feelings and On It. I don't think I've listened to
On It with Ari Lennox.
And I like the little, like, you know, the tails in between. The little spoken word.
You see what is up? So I haven't listened to the album properly because I'm like, it's too short. Like the song, they're not long enough.
You know, her songs are not long, are they?
Yeah, this one I'm like, is it because we're in a panoramic?
Maybe, but I've noticed that her songs are not long.
Yeah, because usually, like, she done like Lost One is definitely up there as my favorite. That was her first single.
Yeah.
That because she was giving me Dolly Parton. Mm-hmm. She was giving me that country riffing, acrobatics.
A musician is talking. Mm-hmm.
She was giving me that. And then when she said in the second verse, now what did she say she said something about don't fall in love. She was being a bitch. She was like, don't fall in. What did she say?
I can't remember.
Are we bringing up lyrics again? I'm really sorry. We have to bring up.
Don't fall in love with who?
Don't fall in love with another. Look. Lost One. I'm really sorry. What's her name?
Jazmine Sullivan.
Okay. So she says, yeah. So I think it's in the chorus. Sorry. She says at the end of the chorus goes, just don't have too much fun without me. Don't have too much fun. Don't have too much fun. Please don't forget me. Try not to love no one.
Why is that making me sad?
Look, what I love, I'm like, she's saying, like, you know, when you've loved someone, you're letting them go and you're like, you know what, but don't have too much fun without me. It's like, I could even say that about a best friend. You know, like when you've got a friend and you're like, no, you're not having too much fun without me, you know? Like you're doing...
Like, what are you doing? Yeah.
Like, what? No, I saw your Instagram. Yeah. You're doing too much without me. Like that kind of fun you're having. Don't do it without me.
Yeah.
And I was like, Wow. And then in the second verse where she says, I know that I'm reading like somebody who can't read. I know that that's too much to ask. I know that I'm a selfish bitch. I'm like, oh my gosh. So she knows that she's being
selfish by saying that. Yeah.
And I'm like, this girl has lyrics.
No, her songs, they mean a lot to me.
What is your favorite Jazmine Sullivan song of all time currently?
I'm not allowed to say it out loud.
No, speak your thing.
Okay, no, can I choose two?
Okay, go on then.
So Bust Your Windows.
Ooh!
And In Love with Another Man.
You're in the spirit. You are in the spirit.
What I like about In Love with Another Man is like it's so open and honest. Because she even says in the lyrics, like he's not like he's better than you.
He doesn't even treat me that good.
But I just am.
I just love him.
Yeah.
You know, that is my favorite Jazmine Sully song.
Yeah, me too.
Of today. Mr. Man hates that song.
That song, like whenever I listen to it, I get emotional. I proper like tear up. Don't start, please. I can't cry.
Look.
I can't cry on national TV.
That song. She said, if I could forget him, I would.
But I can't. Please forgive me.
And I know that I should.
Baby, it's not easy. I'm in love.
I don't know if she was talking about stigmatization.
It definitely was.
Talking about love. It was all compounding.
You do realize that when you get a man that knows how to use his tools, it does make you do silly things. You know, I've been telling you this, but you don't believe me.
No.
When you get somebody that knows what they are doing, when they're doing, and how to do it, and how to unlock certain buttons, you will do silly things.
You know what?
And the older you get, the more you have to talk yourself and be like, do you know, yeah, it's good, but come on, fix up. Like, you know, you have to catch yourself. You're falling. Get up now and bounce. I don't think, maybe you've had it.
Maybe I've had
and
it.
And you just got good self-control.
Self-control is a level. No, self-control is a thing.
Because I know ladies who've had the good and they've done crazy. When I tell you crazy.
This is what different, because you know how we talk about instincts and people talk about instincts and animalisms and it's our animal instincts, and I'm like, the thing that differentiates human beings from animals, yes, we're animals, but from regular animals, because we have self-control. Animals don't have what we have, that ability to control ourselves, and a lot of things, like, it's the choices we make.
Oh yeah, of course.
But that song, and you know what as well, like, I almost feel like I've been there. Like,
no, you haven't.
We haven't. Look, I can't tell you all of my lives.
Why are we friends?
No, the thing is,
can we talk about that? If we're friends, I need to know everything. Okay, because you know me, you know my yash, you know my yash. Don't come for me unless I send for you. You know my yash. Sometimes I'm even like, come on, stop.
No.
Because no.
That song I can relate to. That song is like, she is telling me my life.
Don't make me cry, please.
That song, she's... No.
I'm getting emotional.
But the funny thing is, I had to... No, the self-control is a real thing. Because that song, she's talking to my life. As in, I'm in love with another man. That song, she's like, I'm like, how many people was she talking to in that song?
A lot of people can relate, but nobody talks about it.
How many people? And the Bust Your Windows?
Yeah, we've all been there. Well, I don't know about you, but
the thing is, I've never been opportune to actually.
No, I wouldn't do it. But we've all thought about something that I can do to hurt you, basically.
Throw your PS5 out.
Oh yeah, well, I want to, just want to hurt you.
Yeah. You know, Cherry V. Remember we went to Cherry V's event?
Oh yeah. Oh, that was what a beautiful sight. That day was amazing.
She's got this song called we're going off the tangent of her, but just this is in the basics. Yeah. She's got a song called Snapchat Mistress, right? Ooh. And she's basically talking about how you got a Snapchat mistress and you're cheating on me right in front of me. You're doing emoji, and I'm here. Are you okay? And there's a lyric where she says, I'm gonna smash your phone, like I'm gonna throw your phone against the wall. And it's so simple, but it's like, we've all been there.
Oh yeah, I've done that before.
Like, I will throw your phone.
No, I've thrown a phone against the wall.
And we need relatable lyrics.
Yeah, I've done.
I don't want to hear about rainbows and daffodils. I want to hear about loving another man. I want to hear about busting somebody's car. I want to hear about smashing the lady's phone.
But that's not a good thing, though. I think I was young and dumb. This is what I'm saying. You can't. This because I know that when I love, I'm a lover. So because I know I'm like that, I have changed 360. It's not like I don't love, but now I have control over how much loving I'm giving because I don't want to go mad again. You know, like when you love and it's now possessive. Yeah. It's like it's too much. No. It's not that deep.
So back to Jazzy. My favorite, I think Lost Ones is my favorite, and I do like Price Tag.
You know what I love about you like Price Tag, but the way they sang on it, they're singing about sex, but it's so beautiful. It's beautifully done.
That is like owning your thing. You know what? That feels like a melodious R&B version with class, or you know what? Class is relative, right? Of what, say, a Cardi B and
basically, yeah. So it depends which one I like both. It depends on what day of the week it is.
Do you know what I mean? Because you're owning your thing.
I like both, but it's just when that song comes, I just move. I'm just my waist just starts doing one kind.
Dancing is spiritual.
It very is.
Dancing is spiritual.
It's very
I need to
is.
do it more often.
I highly recommend.
I need to do it more often.
I always say, especially when you've had kids as well, you need to find that sexy back, and whatever way you need to do that, get in there, love.
And apparently, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, like I told you that we carry a lot of stress.
Yeah.
According to one doctor, we carry a lot of stress in our hips. So you need to loosen up, baby.
Look,
some people are a bit too uptight.
Can we talk? So have you cried today? Have you had a cry today? Or
I cried 2 days ago.
How was that?
I stopped myself quickly.
Oh, why? It wasn't the right time?
No, the kids were there. And they're like, Mommy, why are you crying? I was like, I'm fine. You know?
I haven't had a good cry.
I'm due for one, though.
I'm stuck. Like, you know when it's like, it has built up, but then it didn't come out. So then it's gone so down that I don't even know where to find it.
And that's the scary thing, because when that cry comes out,
it's going to be like...
It's going to be dairy.
Like... The thing is, I could imagine that cry will come out over something foolish.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But that's not the thing that I'm crying
Yes, that's
over.
not what's making you cry. Yeah, that was me 2 days ago.
I'm scared of crying because sometimes it doesn't feel cathartic.
What does it feel like?
It just feels like a bottomless pit.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm just going and going and I'm still not feeling better. So now I'm just like... Is a good cry good for me anymore? Because somebody could just say good morning and I was just stop crying.
Yeah,
it would just be a bottomless pit of tears.
I mean, I love a good cry.
Yeah,
I feel like it does help sometimes. It does. But it can also lead you to a dark hole. Do you have songs that you listen to that you like? If I'm feeling sad, you know when you're feeling sad and you go and do something sad, are you like that?
Not anymore. Well, I don't know actually. Maybe okay. So when we lost my mum, I felt like I know I'm speaking my sister's story, but I felt like she was stuck. Like the tears, she couldn't. She needed to channel in, and so the reason, like, I wrote a song called Tears because it was like. I wanted her to have something to listen to.
And did that help?
It did, because we were literally going through songs that were of losing somebody, and they're always this sort of like, I'll meet you on the other side, and it's like, no, I'm not there yet. Not there yet. I just want to cry. And the only songs that had that were love songs, like breakup songs. And I was like, no, that's not really what we want. We want something that will. So I wrote this song, which is not a I'll meet you at the other end on the other side. It's just I am angry, I am sad, I am distraught, I am this. So the whole point of it is that you could play it and you could just, it needs to be in your sad playlist. It shouldn't be in your regular playlist.
I know, like, my go-to songs when I'm feeling sad. It doesn't help the situation, but it's just, you know, when you're just having a down day, so you just listen to sad music.
I don't do that.
I do that a lot.
The thing is, I'm scared that I won't come out. Like, it will just spiral.
No, there's a difference between a good cry and a breakdown.
See, that's what. So I feel
You can't. You're not there yet.
I'm not there yet.
Oh no.
I'm not there yet. Like, I'm unable to have a good cry because that good cry will turn into a breakdown.
No. I little and often cries for me.
No.
Because I've always said this: if I break down, I know that I'm not getting back up. That's my biggest fear. I know that if I have a breakdown, I don't know. Somebody will have to help me get up. So whenever like we're having conversations and I feel like it's getting too deep, I want to cut it because I feel like if I start now,
How are your mornings?
Chaotic. It's a mess.
Okay, so my mornings are not chaotic because of the panoramic, and
Not even the panoramic. I feel like it's just waking up, doing the same thing every day. As beautiful and as happy as I am to be alive, breathing, eat, everything is intact. I don't know. There's just sometimes you wake up and you feel like, nah, I want to go back to bed.
Oh yeah, I want to go back to
yeah,
bed.
like you literally just woke up. Yeah,
like I literally. So it takes a lot for me because I'm the eldest of my siblings. There's this unspoken responsibility that I have now, and I don't know if it's just an African thing or Nigerian thing, but it's like a lot of weight is on my shoulder that I didn't ask for. And I remember saying, but I didn't ask to be the eldest. And my husband was like, that's a stupid thing to say. And it's like, but like the child in me, that's what I feel like I didn't answer. So I feel like I'm not given grace because I'm the eldest. I'm not given grace. Like,
you just need to get on with it.
And I know sometimes in some households, when you're the eldest girl, you are raised to be the nurturer of all. Like, my mum didn't really raise me that way. So I didn't grow up being like, I was very, I don't know, selfish, if you want to put it that way, because
only child syndrome for a while.
For a long time. So I grew up very selfish. I didn't have to do all of that for a long time. So when, with the current circumstances of my household, people call me and tell me, you're the mother now. You're the, like these, maybe they're all meaning well. Yeah. But I'm like, you lot are not giving me grace. Yeah. Because I can break today, as in right now. You're the mother now. And I'm like, I didn't ask. I don't want to be. I just want to be a baby girl for life.
Yep.
I just want to be a baby girl for life. And
I feel you on this one.
And I noticed like the ways a particular auntie will talk to my sister and they will talk to me. And I'm like, oh, like there's no grace for me. No, you don't give me grace. And then nobody's calling me to be like, oh, do you want to help? Do you want to help with the kids?
Yeah, no one's going to do that.
No one's going to do that. But they want all the responsibility on your head kind of thing. And then they'll give you more on top. And then like, just, my dear, I'm talking too much. I think I'm talking too much. What's your experience of you're the eldest girl? No, okay.
Yeah, let's just say yeah.
Do you find, like, am I saying what? Does it relate? Are you relating, or is it?
You know that I'm definitely relating. I'm literally the number one.
Don't you just want to be a baby girl for life?
I say this all the time. Even like I wasn't built for this. I didn't know I wasn't built for this life. I was built to just enjoy.
As in?
Zip some non-alcoholic beverage on a yacht somewhere. I don't like stress. Yeah. Who does anyway?
Yeah, who does? That's what some people say. Who does like...
But yeah, no. And I also realised one thing. I like to be on my own. And you can't be on your own when you have children and a family. I didn't think that one through either. I like me time. I really cherish me time.
Oh my gosh.
As much as I love everyone around me, but leave me alone.
I love me.
But there's no such thing as me time unless when they go to bed.
I swear down. Do you know how I feel? I feel like my children, please forgive me, yeah? I feel like if I had a week of me time, it still wouldn't be enough.
Oh no, that would be enough for me. I only need 2 nights.
Really?
Just to recharge and come back.
I don't know. I
only need 2 nights.
I feel like if I had a week of me time, it wouldn't be enough.
Oh wow.
Like, I don't know how long would be enough.
No, you say that, but when you get there, you're going to be like, nah,
Maybe.
Because you're in a routine, so you'll be like, let me go back to those Rugrats,
My routine doesn't even make sense anymore. I don't know if my routine is...
No, I still stick to, or else everything will go helter-skelter.
I said, like, the first panoramic, we were doing, like, the walks every day and the kids were loving it.
Yeah, because remember, during that time, the weather was, It
was spring.
Now it's dark and lovely.
It's dark and lovely and rainy. And, yeah.
You're looking at me as I'm looking at you, looking at me. And we are looking at each other.
So, like, I wanted to have a segment, right, called Money Often Make.
Money, money, money.
No, because we need to get...
Money!
Because the thing is, okay, we always talk about our kids and, like, maybe having something for them. And I don't know, like, when people say leaving something for your children, to me, that doesn't always mean financial. I know to a lot of people, like, that's why we're talking about money I can make. But to a lot of people, it means financial. So
what does it mean for you?
For me, it's not just the financial, like leaving something to them financially, but also knowledge. Because you could leave that and somebody not know what to do with it and squander it and then not hand it down to their children, which is how you get generational wealth. So it's more than... But then if we're talking on the basis of money I can make, so at the top of last year, at the top of 2020, like, you've got, I don't know if you've seen it, there's a lot of what do you call them, like trading bloggers and investment bloggers. So I set up a 212 account and I was like, like, whoever doesn't have one, like, disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know anything. But I was like, any spare change that I have, and especially if in this climate, money isn't, like, saving it in the bank account. It's like, wait, you're better off spending it on yourself than saving it because of what?
Yes, I never used to think like that. It's good that you're bringing this up because I just thought, just save. Like, no one taught us, or should I say me, I don't know about you, how to, like, different ways to multiply your money whilst it's sitting there. So it's either you invest in something, but no one said, put it in this certain place and just watch it multiply without you having to do anything. You don't get where I'm coming from. Yeah. Whereas if you want to say you have £500, okay, why don't you invest in some clothes and resell it to double up your money? No one has ever said, put it in this account and then watch it grow. I haven't been taught that.
So I think as a younger person or younger adult, I just, the only thing I knew about was ISA accounts, and
even that I didn't know.
That has a cap. Like, you can only save so much per year because of tax implications and whatnot. I'm not a financial advisor.
Eavesdrop.